I love everything about my school.
Brandon Brown is anything but a typical college student, but the junior picked CCU for very typical reasons.
You know, I came to Coastal because I love the atmosphere, I love the teachers, the class sizes.
From Woodbridge, Virginia, Brandon Brown.
But outside of class, Brandon is also a professional race car driver. More specifically, he drives in the Camping World Truck Series, NASCAR's third highest series. He didn't pick Coastal Carolina because of any sort of sponsorship deal. That just happened to work out for him.
It's meant everything to me. It's Coastal's been my first big break. They really gave me my first real start at it. Having a school that supports you 100%, and it's not an NCAA affiliated sport, so it's not something you really come to a college expecting.
CCU's agreement is with Brandon's team, Brandon Built Motorsports. It spells out how the school will be represented throughout the year on Brandon's truck, his suit, his helmet, and it all adds up, too.
Better equipment, more traveling, more races. Actually, they've allowed us to run as good as we have this year.
And the year started about as well as it possibly could have. Brandon worked his way to a fourth-place finish at Daytona International Speedway back in February. His passion for racing and pride for his school were on full display, and we were there to capture it.
Oh my God, this is amazing, and I love you guys, and I thank you so much for your support. It's the best school I've ever attended in my life. I've never been backed so much by a school, by my fraternity brothers, by everybody on campus. I'm so excited because we're the Coastal Carolina University truck, and we finished top 5 at Daytona.
About 65 miles from CCU's campus, a different truck sits in a garage with the different school's logo.
We probably wouldn't have made some of the races we went to without them.
It belongs to Hayes Goodson, and he knows exactly who to credit for his sponsorship deal.
Hunter Thomas, he's the one that got it started to begin with.
I had to kind of prove myself, I guess, that I could help the college out, and I got this idea of taking my boss out to Dillon Motor Speedway, and he got hooked.
The first deal in 2015 was with Goodson's dad, Hal. Hal won the PD Coastal Super Truck Series Championship that year.
It's a Primer-style chassis.
Now, Dad is the crew chief, and FDTC logos are on his son's truck. It's finding its way to victory lane 2.
I know he knows a lot, and he'll have a good car for me every time I go to the racetrack. But we butt heads a little bit. He's doing a lot better with his spotting. The first couple races, he was new with it and struggled a little bit, talked way too much.
I'm probably more proud of him when he does good than I was when I was racing.
It's racing that brings this family together, and FDTC that helps keep them going. The partnership works for the school, too.
The auto racing folks are in the dead center of our demographic.
Thomas says the interest generated at the track is just like buying a billboard, but now he's reaching his target audience. For Hayes, this is a hobby.
So I'd love to race for a living. I mean, trying to focus on other things because, I mean, it's so hard to make it. You got to really have somebody there with the money to get you there.
For Brandon Brown, racing is a job, and Coastal Carolina is along for the ride with what its VP of marketing calls a billboard moving at 180 miles per hour.
We're not a fluke of a team. That we're an established program that's, you know, we're ready to find success.